Hello there, my name's Greg Lawhorn, GP Lawhorn on the Logos forums. About a year ago, I did a comparison between a maxed out 2020 MacBook Pro 16-inch with the Intel chip and the new M1 MacBook Air. I'll have a link to that in this post. I just got my new MacBook Pro 2021 M1 with the Max. And to be honest, right now I can't remember off the top of my head what the specs are. But if you go to Apple's website, I got the Max. It's the 32 and the 10 and all of that. I got 32 gigabytes of RAM instead of 64. I felt 32 would be sufficient. So I have kind of gone through the numbers that I did last year with the MacBook Pro 16-inch Intel and the M1 MacBook Air, and I've done those same tests on my new Mac, and I want to just give you those numbers very quickly. Okay, so giving you those numbers, you can see on the screen here that the MacBook Pro 2019, I was saying 2020 for the 16-inch Intel. That was not correct. It's the 2019 version. I bought it in 2020. That still wins on launching. The 2021 Pro is a little bit quicker. Opening a layout is much faster on the Macs. The new one, opening a commentary is much faster on the Macs. Opening word by word is about the same as the M1, a little bit faster than the Intel. Opening important words was instant. What blew my mind was the search. I searched for every place where God is the speaker. It took 30 seconds on the Intel Mac. It took 27 seconds on the MacBook Air. It took 3.42 seconds on the new M1 Max computer. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And it's done. Type and hit enter. It's thinking and it's done. Type again, it's thinking, and it's done. The other thing that blew my mind is that retagging resources is virtually instant. Not quite. It's a second or two, but you get that yellow bar whenever you do something in the library. There's no yellow bar. So I type in temp, I hit enter, it is done. And if you look at the top as it repeats, there's no yellow bar. And I'm tagging several thousand resources. It's fantastic. So with these kinds of numbers, with the responsiveness that Logos has with the M1 Max, and I would assume it's very similar with the M1 Pro, Logos is no longer the Photoshop of Bible software. Logos is no longer the Final Cut Pro of Bible software. Logos now feels very snappy, very quick, extremely usable. Most of what I do is in research and searching, and to not sit there and wait for it to spin, but to get an instant result like that is very impressive. Now, I haven't done more complex searches, but I have to imagine that they're going to be very quick. So again, I'm sorry that I'm not all cheerful and smiley today. I'm not feeling good for various reasons. You have a great day. You have a blessed Lord's Day. And I'll be back with more information if there's a need for it.